Hello, welcome to the Daily English News program on Azərbaycan Televiziya with the most important events of the day. I'm Gülər Hətamova. President İlham viewed the conditions created at the training center of the national judo teams after a major overhaul in Baku.
Today, Azerbaijan is known in the world as a sports country. In particular, if one looks at our annual results in judo, they can see that in 2023, Azerbaijan achieved prestigious historical victories. In order to support the accomplishments already made, the training center was put into operation after a major overhaul. Minister of Digital Development and Transport, President of the Azerbaijan Judo Federation, Rövşən Məmmədov, briefed the head of state on the conditions created at the training center. The Training Center for National Teams in Olympic Sports was commissioned in 1967. Known at one time as the Nifchi Training Base, the sport complex is located in the city center. The center, which occupies a total area of 2 hectares, has gyms and recreation halls, medical offices, and training rooms. The center is equipped with all the necessary equipment for athletes, coaches, office workers, and guests. The health status of those entering the center is also taken into account. Azerbaijan, which is an active member of the International Judo Federation, shows great interest in the development of the sport, which is reflected in the number of medals won by our athletes at international competitions and international tournaments held in the country. And as a result, in 2023, Azerbaijani judokas won a total of 233 medals in international competitions in individual and team sports across all age groups.
The process of mine clearance in the areas liberated from occupation continues. Last week, 64 infantry mines, 73 anti-tank mines and 444 unexploded ordnance were discovered in these areas. The Azerbaijani Mine Action Agency reported another 684 hectares of land were reportedly cleared of mines and unexploded ordnance during this period. Armenia continues to live in the world of fairy tales that it has invented in order to be a hostage of the so-called ideology, the Western Azerbaijani community stated. It should be noted that the Ministry of Science and Education of Armenia has released details of a list comprising 140 monuments of Armenian cultural heritage in Karabakh, as well as information about work that will be conducted internationally. The community statement on the matter declared the actions of the Armenian government as hypocritical and racist. The West Azerbaijan community stresses that instead of claiming cultural heritage on foreign soil, official Yerevan should refrain from damaging Azerbaijani people's cultural heritage within its own borders, refrain from appropriating it in the name of other nations, and facilitate UNESCO's fact-finding mission to Armenia. The draft law on the creation of the Aghdara region has been submitted to the Parliamentary Committee on Regional Issues for discussion. According to the bill, the territory of the Aghdara region, which was abolished as an administrative territorial unit in 1992 and divided into the Kalbajar, Tartar and Aghdam regions, will be organized in the same way. The village of the Sogovushan will return to the Aghdara district and the town of Aghdara will become the district center. The meeting also discussed the draft law on the partial changes in the administrative territorial division of Aghdam, Jabrail, Fizuli, Khojaly, Khojavend, Kupadli, Lachen and Shishar regions of Azerbaijan. Both draft laws are in the process of submission to the plenary session of the Milli Majlis. You can get in touch with us by contacting AzTV hotline number 051-511-1956, through which you can report events you encounter as well as share your suggestions and remarks. You can also contact us via our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts. That was all for today. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.